Oaken Tower had a big update, and I would say we check it out today. There are probably a lot of farming things that you can do. Okay, we got luck, interesting, but the whole game has slowed down like crazy. Not exactly in the beginning, but day 11 and day 13 encounter are that you get a ginormous amount of HP, like a ridiculous, redonkulous amount. Which also means scaling builds are now favored more than ever before, right? So potions, anything that scales its own damage, anything that gives money, for example, though money is just an engine for proper build, you know, but the point is, it's better than ever before. So that's good, right? I think, at least. Because money is amazing, even though it happens kind of late. We don't need crit, we'll just level up. Let's look for money book. This is way too overpowered, I don't want to do it. Oh. You know what? I don't think I've ever done the bad wing. Let's do... Right. Let's do the bad wing. It's a day 3 bad wing. Like, if it's not good right now, then when is it supposed to be good, right? So what you want with this is as much multicast as possible, and then you get a 3-star potion. The problem is, whenever the requirement is that you need a 3-star potion, you kind of are doomed, right? Because you can't just, I don't know, get a random potion. We do have luck though. Okay. I'm willing to do that. Do we level up? It's 48, let's roll first. Okay. So here's the thing, I actually don't want that. I'll probably just sell them again. Actually, I can turn the items into something else. Let's do that. Because this could be something amazing. This could be something completely useless. Good. Yeah. They're pointing at each other. It's like, you, no you, no you, no you, no you. It's funny because the bleed is quite nice. So we want crit, but I'll level up. Yeah, funny. You're 20 gold. So I can keep on rolling and replace it with something. You're too strong. Are you too strong? So you will have 10 multicast, right? That is 400 damage every 5 seconds. So you'll deal 1.6k damage when this triggers. People will survive. Please tell me you heal enough. Please tell me you heal enough. Just do it. Just do it. Yes! But, like, you see now why I'm so concerned with some of these things? I could actually put this into an artillery slot and that would go crazy. You know what, I'll do that. 2 projectile that deal 10 damage, that is insane. We don't need this. I'll just level up and now we wanna copy this. I need cooldown though, that is the thing that I really need. Okay, you'll not get put in there, that's way too overpowered. Money book, oh my god, I need to copy that, but we can't. Yeah, I'm happy. Why did I go for this slot? That is one less copy slot that we can go for. Please, we'll not get it in time. Yeah, that was close, but hey, we got you upgraded, that's nice. So, what do we do? We don't have bleed really, but it is another dagger, so we could go for it. I could go for multicast on the hook, which is a lot more damage, money. Man, I need to stop taking this. This is like messing with me. The moment we have the bleed though, we go crazy. Beautiful. I didn't just do that. Okay. So we just want to copy the money book now. That is the biggest money gain that we can have. And 30 bonus damage is quite a bit. It's actually not that much. But I guess losing is not that bad. Slot buffs, I don't want that. We'll go for the luck. Because we want to have a 3-star potion. And there's a Nightquill. Beautiful. That is even more Nightquill. Even more beautiful. Now, do I want to go for cooldown on you? I don't think so. Let's start copying all of the things, right? And I'll move these over here in a moment. Yeah, I like that. I could have just bought it, I realized, with the thing. Beautiful. That should be an easy win. Now the issue is the builds will become insanely powerful very soon. That was not the most expensive one, by the way. That is not a copy. Should we do that? The copy would be up here. That means the bow is out for one fight. That is a guaranteed loss. Alternatively, we could do this. Yeah, I will do that. And then we just level up for maximum HP. As in, maximum HP gain. No, I have to do it this way. I want to move the book in. There is actually a way to do that right, but it would be this. Well, at this point, the enemies should be strong enough that the 2 bonus projectiles are fine. And 2 bonus projectiles with 30 bleed means we pretty much kill them the moment they get the Pandoras on them. Uh-oh. It's actually not that many debuffs, so we should be fine. Watch this. That was beautiful, Dex. Well done. But you may have noticed there, we got more HP out of it. Okay, that's fine. I want this. Candy is nice, I guess. We'll put it on the bow, of course. There's nothing in here that I care about. I need cooldown so badly. So these guys are just Zol. They are out forever. The money book will be copied. We just need one of that. The cooldown needs to be copied. Do we copy the Dark Necklace? Maybe. Maybe not. I will get that automatically. But this one is kind of important. Okay, cooldown is important because we need one more. You also get copied, but if I do that... No, I can't do that. Oh my god, that could be the book. That could still be the book, because there are a lot more of them. That could still be the book. Okay, that is like, I don't believe that. Holy moly. Okay. Please give me an Elven Orb. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Wait, I should have given this the Elven Orb. I will find it again. Don't worry. We'll find it again. Yeah, right. One issue is we don't really win. Wait, we get maximum casting. They can't kill... Well, we out-heal them a little bit. Which means, look at the cooldown of multicast of this. Wait, we may actually... No, we don't tie this. There's no way, sadly. But that was close. Yes, yes. Holy moly. Now we are doing it. We are not copying this guy. I'm aware of that. Perfect. Potion of Appearance, but on what? Just the amulet? Let's wait with that for a bit, because we don't have pressure on doing it ASAP. This is good, it's just very expensive. Actually, you know what, I'll go for you. Because this means I can max this out. And then we just work on the cooldown, and I should honestly already work on the cooldown. Which I can't slot it in. You know what, I'll take it. It's fine. Holy moly. Multicast. What do we put that on you? Yes. So here's the issue. I want them. Okay. Can I somehow do this? Like if I do this, this, Moon, Holy, I don't really need these. They wouldn't be bad. They actually would be quite insane. Okay, it didn't work out. But if I do this... Oh, we have no income. I need to do the income. What I could... No, but you're my healing. I can't... This is so difficult. I can't remove any of these. Sadly. That sucks a lot. And they have infinitely stacking damage. That's not good for us. What? Okay. Sure, buddy. That's fine. Okay, we're getting the cooldown. You didn't even trigger. We may have a little bit too much damage. So what do we need? We need cooldown on this to give this as much multicast as possible before we 3-star it. Right. We don't have a lot of income is the issue. Okay, that is a good chunk of money though. Like, we'll be rich. Nah, not really, but kind of. Do we just say goodbye to this? I really want to build up our income is the issue. But it's so much money if I go for it right now. Like, we get an infinite amount of money, while also... Yeah, you know what, I'll do it. You're out. I'll keep you in case we ever need it again. For permanent multicast. You're also out. You stay in. You get put in. You get put in. Then you get put in. And this is pretty much the build we'll run. For some time. And then we switch. Perfect. We don't want the damage. Like, we don't want to make it stronger. Multicast yet again. Do I give it to you? No. Not yet. Oh. Wait. That could actually allow us to farm forever. Okay, first of all, we hope we generate a ginormous amount of items here. 168 items, casually. You know, and now the HP is in. This is where the scaling really gets dirty. I could use lost fragments. Oh, sure. 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 Okay, but could you just give me the lost fragments, please? One more. Seriously, buddy? Seriously? Dude, I need one lost fragment. Do you understand how much money is in there, by the way? Like, how rich we'll be? Perfect. Okay, you get sold. The cooldown stays. You stay, you stay. You get sold. These all get sold. We have a little bit of money now. Then we put the potion of appearance on you. We put you back in because we need to work on the cooldown. Now, optimally speaking, I would just remove this weapon. Why do you have so much damage? Oh my god, you also gain damage per multicast. Okay. Now... I could already 3-star it and it gets 456 bonus damage. But I think this would be too extreme. And I don't want to reduce its cooldown, because it's just too strong. Or is there an alternative way? Not right now, right? Yeah, okay, we have the crit here, but I'm definitely not gonna use the crit. We can give the damage, because it doesn't really make a difference. But I want the healing. The crit would just explode its damage way too much. Perfect. What do we need? Nothing, right? We just want special shops and the shield. Now the shield, we'll put that in relatively late. Like, I want to put it in right now, but we can't really afford that. The alternative is, I could put it in without the Night Quill, right? But then we get a lot less. So I don't think that's good. Special shops. Cooldown is beautiful. In fact, I will put cooldown on this, that it definitely triggers. But right now, the difficult part is, we can't really put more cooldown on it. Oh, that was on 6-7, nice. Like, yes, we can put more cooldown on it. The issue with that, like, doing that is, it just messes up with a lot of things. We could also go for Moon, wait a second. That is one way to solve this. Oh my god. You know, because Moon gives a lot of multicast. There's more multicast, beautiful. Until we have the multicast maxed out, we can do that. Potion of Appearance, I'll take it, because why not? Where's the Moon item? Probably was already there and I didn't see it. We'll give you Burn and Poison, just to make sure we kill some of the shield enemies. You know, because both of these debuffs, they stack up like crazy. Okay, we have so many 3-star potions, so you're a 3-star. Do I want to 3-star you? I could also just 3-star you. Yeah, we give everything enough multicast. I'm happy with this, but it would only backfire if we lose now. And the reason I do this is, like, I considered going for the Dreamcatcher, by the way, but the reason I do this is, we can then put it on the Dark Necklace, right? Oh god. This is the most amount of 3-star potions I've ever gotten, I think, in such a short period, I mean. Okay, these are all of the items. I'm actually not sure. I will keep you, I will keep you, I will keep you. I can sell you. Cooldown. Moon. 3-star potion. Do I just 3-star this guy? That we, you know what, I'll do that. That we immediately finish this. I like that. The thing is, it would just take way too long to do everything. Yes, we wasted that potion, but we don't need the potion right now either way. We could go for more scaling though, like that is a given. You know what? Bam. Potion of Appearance. I don't need you in, so I can put something else in, like you. Of course, let's start scaling the shield. Why wouldn't we do that? I have so much money, by the way. Like, such a ridiculous amount of money. But we have 0 income. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Multicast. I'm not sure if this will even trigger in this fight. You know what? I don't care anymore about the other one, the Moon item. Okay. Stop that. That was not funny. That doesn't really do anything. Poison. Triple buy potion. Okay. Triple buy potion. There's the Moon item, don't care. Told you, changed my mind what I want to do. Healing, very good. I don't know why I went for this one. Cooldown. Okay, so we face one issue. I will have to reduce the cooldown of this, eventually. Okay, but I need to find a 3-star potion. Eventually. Beautiful. Isn't that hilarious? Right, like, come on, you gotta admit that's kind of hilarious. Like, look at our money shooting up, and this will only get worse and worse and worse the longer we do this. 32? You know what, I'll just give you the crit and the damage, like, I don't care. If the whole thing fails because of that, it's like, not my problem, right? I need to give you cooldown, I just realized. The reason I did that is that our candy scales a little bit faster. Okay. 1 second cooldown. 8 shield matters not that much, but it's kind of nice. cooldown. Do I go for you? Yeah, let's go for you that you trigger fire. Oh my god. Okay, I could keep this, by the way, for our bow. But I think we'll be fine. We just want to make sure that this gets to infinitely trigger. There we go. But we need a lot more of them. And this one will be removed. Like, the moment we have everything, all of the 3-star potions, this will be removed for another Night Quill. Of which I need one more. And that will automatically happen, because it gets copied. Right? Yeah. Wait. I think I need another Night Quill. I could also go for another one of these. That would give us more. The reason is, we will have this slot and this slot. Right? The alternative would be... Oh, that's a crazy alternative. Yeah, and of course it's not in here. That's funny. I need the moon encounter again. Not moon encounter, the moon item is what I mean. Yeah, you get sold, because we have the other one finished. Let's make Potion of Appearance happening. But yeah, that is a good way of doing it. What I'm thinking right now, that you don't know yet, but maybe you know because you're a schmorty. Or schmorty party. A hearty schmorty. A farty darty. I don't know where I'm going with this. Come on. Give me the moon veil. That is also beautiful. I don't even have potions anymore. Who do we go for here? That's actually a good question. I don't know. I think I'll go for one more round of money and then I'll remove it. Do I even want insta triggers? Like, we lose one item slot. I don't like that. Okay, Dex, if you look for an item, maybe you should actually pay attention to what you roll into. I was just waiting for these triggers. Which is not the thing that I should be doing right now. Bleed is kind of cool. Okay. But how about you also give me the moon item? I mean, we don't need it yet. Do I want to 3-star something? I could 3-star this, but I think that makes little sense. We just prepare now that we finish. Dude, it has so much. It's actually insane. So you're out. The reason we can't really put in the orb that insta-triggers all of these is it will trigger the bad way. You didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Talking is talking, but I don't care. I didn't listen. It's sitting right there. Okay. Let's make this as likely as possible, because every single chest will give us what? Because every single chest will give us what? Or 2. Every single chest. Okay. You know why we do this? We can give these permanent multicast, right? Like, even when we stop scaling them, we can still give them permanent multicast with this. So, is that everything that I needed? Let's check it out. We have 2 of these. We eventually want to get you. We need you, so we need 2. We need 1 more. For you, actually we do need that, because it doesn't trigger the necklace. And then I need another one for you, so we need 2 more. The reason I want both of them is... We'll put one of them in, as long as we still farm. That means you're also done. But yeah, we put this one in as long as we farm, and the moment we lose the first fight, we switch it up. Makes sense? So you'll be Moon. Then you'll also be Moon. Perfect. We keep the cooldown. We have the poison, the shield, the damage. Dark... I don't think we'll need that. Cool. Now we only look for 3-star potions. It's a 3-star potion waiting room. Oh, hey. One of them. And the issue is I have to keep this one here in, because we need to, like, use the money to find the 3-star potions, right? So I can't just switch it out and say, yeah, eventually we'll find this 3-star potion. No, 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 no. Oh, and we need to find cooldown. I forgot about that a bit. Yeah, there we go. Why am I buying so many of these? I don't need that. We're done. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, why do I have so many? Okay, so you're sold. You're in. Oh yeah, I needed that. Okay, you're in. And these, the moment we upgrade them, they don't get multicast anymore, right? And they both actually do the same thing. They both scale based on their multicast, so we can't upgrade them yet. But we'll do it the moment we are done. But that was it. This is just it. This is peak performance. Oh, I need cooldown. No, we don't need cooldown because we insta-triggered this. Right. And you get insta-triggered, right? Oh. You actually don't get insta-triggered. So I need to find cooldown. I have no more money though. Like, we want to insta-trigger it, that it keeps us alive. But we can't insta-trigger it because that would also trigger the bow. So what we have to do is, we have to get its cooldown down to 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna stop here that I have money for tomorrow. Not bad, 60,000 multicast. I like it. Poison. This. Sure. Where is my cooldown? I should probably also get the income. Funny. Oh my god, so much burn. That will do nothing at all. Yeah, they're all moon. I just need cooldown, nothing else. Okay. I mean, technically speaking, we don't need it. As long as this triggers eventually, and it does after 2.2 seconds, we are fine. Or should be fine, at least. Cooldown. We almost have it. Gain a level. It's money. Multicast. Yeah, we'll go for the one multicast there. Cooldown. Wait, what? Oh! I thought we are done, but no, we are not even close to being done. Okay, that was all of my money. Good job, Dex. Oh, bleed. Level up. Experience. I know the burn buy is very ambitious. Income, that is exactly what we need. I mean, technically speaking, the goblets, when you max them out, like on the highest level, they are pretty much 40 income a day. So it's worth considering just buying a ton of goblets. I just can't be bothered. Do I really need one more? You know what? Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, we almost died here because it activated so late. Like, this is dangerous. Also, I should give this the... Wait, why am I not giving you the heal? You trigger way earlier. Why am I giving the other one that? That makes no sense. Okay, there's the cooldown. Beautiful. So you're done. We're just looking for candy now. We don't need that. Uh-oh. Oh, right. Our arrow still triggers. That was a casual 5 million damage, by the way. I don't know how it got to 5 million. I'm missing the crit item. I'm missing the crit item to multiply our damage. And that also means I need a 3-star potion. Oh well, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Is that needed? Yeah, I think it's needed. Right, we need to multiply the build-up of damage that we have. Okay, you get all of this now. We don't need a cooldown anymore. I can sell that. And I don't want to trigger this any earlier. In fact... Am I stupid? Well, but we would have lost now if I did that. Like, what I'm considering is... We can put the cooldown of this to 100 seconds. And you know what? The next time I see that, I'll go for it. The problem is... This has all of my healing, right? So, we'll just die. But it's a risk that I'm willing to take. Maybe I shouldn't take that. Yeah, we would have lost already long ago without this, so maybe I shouldn't do it. But if we get enough healing, I can do it. I can get away with it and you can't stop me. I just need enough healing. Income, that is gold, never mind, forget about it. Poison. I could also give this a little bit of poison. I'll buy it, but I don't really care. Okay, you know what? I'll buy all of these. No, don't do that, that would be a mistake. How much? Okay, 85. We get 45 back and we got a goblet. Well, you know. So it's a well moment. Well, well, well. It's a little bit. But now you're just looking for attention, right? Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to take the crit item. Can I even afford to go for the crit item, I wonder? Like, what I mean is, do we have the slot for that? Because we want to have the multicast, right? This is important, but I guess we would remove that for the crit item, because it is way more scaling, but more limited as well. You will stay in, because we need the shield to survive. Though we could just... No, we can't ignore it. The reason we can't ignore it is... This has travel time, right? Before it hits the enemy. Okay. So, we would remove you for the Dark Orb, and we would remove you for the crit. Okay, sure buddy, we can do that. Man, like, imagine how much this could have scaled there, right? Just imagine. But I need a 100 second potion for that. And then we probably lose right away. And I don't think we've gotten candy with heal. And 200 heal is not a lot to deal with poison. You're so funny. There was no potion in there for the 100 seconds. Ooh! I guess now we get to max scale, which is nice. Yeah, but now we have to lock in. Oh my god, look at this. It's a little bit sad. I wish we could have continued for a bit longer. With the 100 second cooldown, you know. Yep. How much multicast do you have? You have 1 million. That's kind of insane. Okay, you get sold, we have to do that. It's very sad, I know. But I can't change it. You get in. And now we just have to find a little bit more. You get the shock, you get the armor, you get the damage, you get this gets sold. Okay. Oh, I should move you to the front that you hit the enemy faster. I could also not do that and just hope we have enough armor. Right. Because this gives us, even though it's just a little tiny bit of time flying, traveling of the projectile, it still means we scale out quite a bit more. Let's do that. Sure. I can't pretend I care. We're done. That's the build. I just sold the dark potions and then realized it could have been I needed something dark, but no, we don't. Perfect. It has so much damage you can't even see it. Holy moly. Well, they are doing the same thing that we are doing. We are just doing it a lot better because we have additional multi-triggers. And this one is useless. Funny. How we have exactly the same thing. They also don't have crit. Now, the thing is, technically speaking, you don't need a crit if you have enough base damage, right? So we could remove the crit and go for more scaling. But if you face one of the shield builds, to be honest, I don't think we'll win that. But hey, you can always hope and dream, right? Jesus. Am I the only one who thinks that damage is insane? Right. There's a shield build. And an HP build. I don't think we can... How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14 million. And we get 1 million per trigger. Where we win that. Oh, we just one-shot that because our damage is... Is our damage 1 billion? No. 598. 199... 119. 2 million. 12 million. 1 billion. Our damage is actually 1 billion right now. How do we actually kill them so fast? I don't even see the projectiles fly over. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. This is so silly. They literally have 0 damage, right? They have no damage at all. Okay, they insta-trigger the poison. That is actually what happened here. But yeah, it's... Like, think about it in real life, right? If you have a ranged weapon, you have a huge advantage because you can hit the enemy from a distance, a big distance. So you're the one that hits first. In Oaken Tower, it's the opposite. The melee weapons hit immediately, and I almost feel like it should be changed that melee weapons get the longest travel time of projectiles to balance this out. Nice, by the way, yeah, it's out. What, deal 1 billion damage to the Oak, deal 1 trillion damage to the Oak? Yeah, I mean, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy if I've ever seen one. It's still amazing. It's just like, you know, brother, We never got to really scale. Actually, okay, that is so wrong. Like, what we did the entire game long was the scaling. And no matter how we would have changed it, we wouldn't have beat that build, right? Because they just one-shot us before we even get our shield. Or rather, they poison us through. And by the way, for the experts saying, Ardax, actually, what you needed to do was to get anti-debuff, you know? No. Because the poison staff in the top right there applies poison and instantly triggers it. So it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. Like, it doesn't change anything. But Dex, I don't care. Holy moly. Dude, look at this beast. Right. Look at this beast. That's insane. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe. See you the next time.